Hey everybody, it's Melanie, and I do have Stella here to say hello. Oh, can you say hello?
Hello.
Say, how are you guys?
Hi. Have my purse with me.
She has her purse with her. She packed her bag because we are going to go grocery shopping. Oh, go ahead. Oh. Okay, goodbye. So she packed that huge purse to go to Trader Joe's. It's filled with toys. I'm not quite sure why, but we don't question Stella's logic around here because it's Stella and she kind of lives in her own world. And we let her. Okay, I hope you guys had a fantastic week. I had a really great week. I just have to thank everybody for all of the wonderful, really nice comments that you left on my husband tag video from Monday. If you guys missed that, I finally got my husband Craig on camera and he was really nervous about it and he was really kind of shy and quiet and totally not like his usual self. And he has actually been reading your guys' comments all week and he's just like, he's like, I'm famous. I'm like, all right. So yeah, he's been reading through the comments and I think that was a good confidence boost for him. So my hope is that I can get him in some future videos. But it just meant a lot to me that you guys were so welcoming of him and excited and were just so insanely sweet with your comments and stuff. So it definitely took a lot of courage for him to come on camera with me, and he was a lot more like shy and quiet than he is normally. So it was funny to like see him so like just out of like his comfort zone, but I think it was good. So anyway, I have some favors to share with you guys and a flop this week, and Stella will probably be coming in and out. Okay, can I put that on after I'm done with my video?
Okay.
Okay, thank you for being patient. Just plopped herself down, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, my candle favorite of the week is actually Market Peach. You guys may have seen it in the background of some of my videos here. It's burning. I have, by the way, back there right now is Yankee Candle's Pumpkin Wreath. I'm getting ready to do like an in-depth review of that one for you guys. It's discontinued, of course, but I want to get out a review before it's completely sold out. It might actually just be an online exclusive. This isn't about Pumpkin Wreath. This is about Market Peach. They did not come out with Market Peach itself this year, but they came out with a Georgia Peach that was pretty similar. I didn't pick any up because I still had some backups of Market Peach. But this is one that I've always enjoyed. It's just a really juicy, fresh peach nectarine type scent. It's decently strong. It has a throw of about 7.5, so it's not super strong, but it's just a really nice, sweet, pleasant summertime scent. So I have loved this one this week. I have a skincare product that I believe I may have already mentioned at one point or another, but it is worth mentioning 800,000 times in my videos because it's that good. It's the Acure Brightening Facial Scrub. And I got this off of VitaCost. I will, of course, link everything that I can down below for you. This facial scrub has been... Did this just turn off? Hang on. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I thought the camera had turned off. It didn't. It just looked like it did. So my apologies. By the way, I watched a little bit of the footage back, and it looks like I haven't brushed the back of Stella's head in days. I actually brush it 3 or 4 times a day, and I put like a leave-in conditioner in there, but she rubs the back of her head like into the couch or into the carpet when she's like laying on the floor and rolling around. I don't know why she does it. It drives me nuts, and it just always looks like that. Not neglecting her. It's just her weird hair habit. So anyway, I was talking about the Acure Brightening Facial Scrub, and I love this stuff, you guys. I have heard this called a dupe for the Exfoliate from Kate Somerville. I've never used that, but this is so great. I use this 2 to 3 times a week in the shower, and it's this really gritty green goo looking stuff, but it's so good, you guys. It makes your face feel just incredibly soft, not tight or dry in any kind of way. It takes away any flakies that you may have. It's just a wonderful combination with, if you're someone who uses retinol products like I do, that can cause your cells to turn over a little bit faster. And so from time to time you may notice some flakies. and you have to get rid of them. This has been wonderful because it's not too aggressive. This doesn't damage my skin in any kind of way. I actually like this better than I like the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Charcoal and Black Sugar Scrub. You guys know how much I love that, and I don't now dislike that product. I still use it, but I just find this to be even more gentle but more effective. And I gotta say, this is probably like one of the best products that I've ever used on my skin in terms of a facial scrub. I bought this off of Vitacost, I believe, so I will link that down below. I also have a $10 off code if you guys want to use that to make your first order at Vitacost. It's down below in the coupons if you guys are interested. It does give me a small credit, so don't use that if you're not comfortable using the affiliate links, but it's there if you guys want to use it. Anyway, this brightening facial scrub, this is a huge hit for me, and I'm actually getting ready. I was going to place another order like this week, but I won't be here to when the package arrives. I mean, we have a house sitter and stuff, but I don't want a bunch of packages coming while I'm gone. So I'm gonna wait until I return from my trip, but I will be repurchasing this because I'm almost out. Like, I'm down to like here. Oh, it makes me so sad to like be without it. I won't be able to take it with me on the trip. Okay, another product that I want to mention that I've never told you guys about, I don't believe, but I have sent to so many of my girlfriends. I love this lip balm. This is the Paula's Choice Lip and Body Treatment Balm. I have hit pan on this sucker, and I use this every single night. And during the day when I think about it too, it looks like Vaseline. It's a hard balm, and you put it on your lips, and my lips are so much more hydrated when I wake up in the morning. They are soft. They are supple. This has beeswax in it. It has castor oil, shea butter, vitamin E, vitamin C. This is just such a lovely lip balm. I adore this, and I will never ever be without this. You can also use it like as like a treatment balm, like if you have dry hands or like eczema. I don't use it on my eczema. I reserve this exclusively for my lips, but it is such a lovely product. If you've never tried this lip balm, I originally heard about this, I'll give credit where credit is due for this one, from Tara Babies. She mentioned it in her skincare video a really long time ago, and I remember thinking like, well, it doesn't have any scent, like it's not fun. I'm not gonna love it. And then I decided to randomly try it, and I love it. I will never be without this. So I'm so glad she mentioned it in that video because it really is one of the best lip balms that I've ever used. The blush that I've been sporting most of the week, and I do realize that I'm using a different camera, by the way, and this camera, the quality is not nearly as good. But with my other camera, the resolution's a little bit better, except sometimes I look a little bit more washed out than I am. But this is a very pigmented blush. This is the LORAC Baked Matte Satin Blush in Velvet Rope. Oh, you guys, this is so beautiful. This is one of my favorite, like, pinky mauve blushes. The finish on this, it is a true satin. It's so beautiful. I've had this one for a couple years, and every time that I go to use it, I'm like, yes, now I remember why I love you so much. It's the most beautiful glow on your cheeks. If you're someone who has enlarged pores, this is a really great one because, you know, us large pored people can't really use a lot of shimmery blushes. We do better with mattes and like satin finish blushes. This one is a beautiful satin finish that makes you look like you have a glow. It reminds me a lot of the Hourglass baked blushes with the swirls in them. Same type of like glow that you get from those you get from this. I want to say that this is less expensive than one of the Hourglass blushes. So I will link this guy down below. It's so nice. It is so nice. Everyday Minerals. I tried their Sunlight Jojoba color corrector the last time that I placed an order with them. This is a yellow corrector, essentially. It's very yellow. It works great with my skin tone because I have a lot of yellow in my skin. But I've been using this underneath my eyes to sort of help cancel out a little bit of blueness that can happen. And I just use a Real Techniques contour brush to do that. And it's so nice, you guys. I just sweep it under and work it in. This is from the jojoba line, which is their moisturizing mineral line, and it does not settle into any of my fine lines. It takes away that blueness, not as much as like a concealer would, but I don't have an intense amount of correcting that needs to be done, so this is fine for me. But if you are someone who uses a concealer and you normally set it, this might be something worth looking into getting. If you're looking for like a banana type powder that is actually really moisturizing, that doesn't settle into fine lines and just is really smooth and nice. And I want to say this jar, which is, it would take you a really long time to actually get through this. This is the full size. It's $9. It's a really good deal for the amount that you get, and really gentle on my skin. Everyday Minerals is a cruelty-free company. They're based out of Austin, Texas, I believe, so they're made in the US as well. I have another Real Techniques brush here that I wanted to share with you guys. I have been using this Expert face brush for my contour, so you can see that I've got my contour on there right now, my powder that I use. This works so well if you are looking for a really defined, just really nice, deep contour. On days where I just want like a lighter contour, I have been using the face blush brush from Real Techniques. I really like these Real Techniques brushes from the drugstore. I think they're fantastic. But on days where I want a little bit more of like a subdued contour on my cheeks, I will use that one. But this one, definitely, like, there are some videos where you've seen my contour, like, contour. This is the brush I've been using for that. It's really easy to like blend it out a little bit, but to just get that like nice defined line first and then get to blending, it's just really nice and soft, and it's really affordable. I think a lot of people actually also use this for their liquid foundation, and have said that it works really well for that. So if you don't have this in your collection, this is one worth checking out. I have two new lipsticks that I get to share with you guys. I was going to save these for like some kind of a haul, but I won't have a haul until I get back from my trip, so I'm not going to wait that long. These are from Essence, and I showed these on my Instagram. There's two shades that I picked up out of the collection. This is, the display said, Rock the Nudes. When I did a little bit of research, it actually came from the I Love Nudes collection. So within that collection, there were eyeshadows, there were, I want to say there was possibly some blushes. There was definitely nail colors, nail polishes, and lipsticks. Like an entire line of nude lipsticks. The first three colors were very nude. Like we're talking like Myth, like concealer type nudes. These were like the darker shades, and they're gorgeous. So this one is Come Naturally. That's what that one is. And then the one that I'm actually wearing right now is Cool Nude. So I'll just put a little bit more on. These colors are perfect, you guys. Here, let me give you some swatches on the back of my hand. So that is the one I'm wearing on my lips right now, and then this is, they're very similar. You probably don't need both. I wanted both because I just thought they were both beautiful. This is Come Naturally. So Come Naturally and Cool Nude. Sorry, making sure I don't get those confused. So Come Naturally, Cool Nude. Ooh, I love these so much, you guys. They're insanely creamy and beautiful, and just, they feel amazing on my lips. Like, they wear really well. I believe they're supposed to be, sorry, I think I got a little bit too much on. They're supposed to be a longer wearing lipstick. I mean, they wear about, you know, a couple of hours. So they're not particularly long wearing, but what I love about them is they're not drying. The colors are perfect. I'm into like the pinky beigey nudes, so these are perfect for me. If you're into the concealer nudes, they definitely have some, like, if you like Myth, you'll find the lighter shades in this collection very lovely. That's just a little bit too nude for me, but these two were perfect. I I found mine at my local Fred Meyer. So I live in Oregon. Fred Meyer's is a Northwest chain, so I don't know. You can try Ulta. I haven't seen them at any of my Ultas that I've gone to, so, but I do believe that they are new. They were part of a permanent display that was like built into like the entire Essence display, so I don't know if they're permanent or not, but, and I couldn't find anything else from the collection. I couldn't find the eyeshadows. I really wanted to try the eyeshadows. They didn't have the nail polishes. They didn't have blushes or highlighters or anything like that. So I'm not entirely sure. Maybe another Fred Meyer would have more of the collection, but these are worth mentioning because they were really, really nice. My dud for the week, let me get this off of my hand here so I don't swipe it everywhere. My dud for the week is actually the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. So this is just a little sample here. You guys, I just figured out that my watery eyes were coming from this primer. And I'm bummed. But I notice every time that I wear a... Hey guys, I'm so sorry about that. I think the problem is that my memory card is full. That's my fault. Okay. What I was saying was that I believe that this is causing my eyes to water. I think it's worth thinking about that. If you have watery eyes, it could, I mean, it could obviously be like allergies. We are in like allergy season right now in the Northern Hemisphere. However, it might also be some of the products that you're using around your eyes. And what I thought was allergies was actually this. I finally just kind of put 2 and 2 together. So I still unfortunately have some samples of the Urban Decay Primer Potion that I want to work through. And so I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm going to try the some of the newer samples that I have and see if those cause the reaction. I have some of the Eden as well as some of the Sin from the Naked 3 palette that I bought. You know how you got those little samples with that one? So I'm going to see if those cause my watery eyes as well. If they do, then I will just stick with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance or the LORAC Eyeshadow Primer Potion. That one, well, either of those two don't have any kind of reaction with my eyes, so it might just be 1 or 2 of the ingredients in the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. At least this original formula that could potentially be, that is causing my watery eyes. So anyway, just something to think about. Yeah, so those are all of my favorites for the week. Thanks for putting up with my camera issues here. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I have videos planned for all of next week, and the following week I hope to be able to bring you guys some, what do you call those things, vlogs. So hopefully, if everything works out, you guys will see some vlogs. I'm also trying to pre-record some stuff just in case the vlogs fall through because the internet connection at our hotels is slow or whatever. So anyway, I just hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and yeah, have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye.